Okay, let's do our warm-ups and just some little bit of everything today. Okay, so spread your toes, feet hip width apart, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders lined up. Get that core activated, supporting your spine, shoulders back and down. Spread your toes out, reach the crown to the ceiling. Take a moment to breathe, just focusing inward. Draw in energy and awareness, and exhale stress and tension. And just take a moment getting into that yoga frame of reference, focusing inward. And then inhale, arms to shoulder level, stretch your fingertips out, hands to your heart. Inhale out to the front, and then clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor, lift your heart. Stretch your spine, and then as you exhale, pivot at your hips, coming all the way over. Bring your hands up and your head down. Kind of press your palms together, see what that does to your shoulders. Move your chin around, relax your neck, and then bend your knees slightly and work your way up. As you get to the top, lift your heart and drop your shoulders away from your ears, coming into that upper body back bend. Take a few breaths, just stretching your head away. Spread your toes, and then inhale upright and release. Take a moment, feeling your spine getting more activated, and we'll do that again. Arms up, stretch out through the fingertips, shoulders stay down, hands to your chest, and then out to the front. And clasp your hands the opposite way behind you, so other finger outside. Lift your heart, push your hands down, and exhale over. And again, deepen as far as your back would like to go today. Lift your hips, get a stretch on your legs. Hands toward, excuse me. Hands toward your head, getting those shoulders relaxing and releasing. And then bend your knees again slightly, working your way back up, and lift your heart. And again, just open through the chest as you stretch into the back bend. And after a few breaths, come on back upright and into mountain pose. As you get back into mountain pose, just again focus on that spine, how it's activated. Side stretches next. So let's bring both arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp them and bring your arms overhead, arms right next to your ears. Push your feet down, hands and head up, and then lean without a twist over to the side. Just go as deeply as your body wants. Push the foot you're leaning away from down for that extra rib opening. And then come back upright, switch the other hand to the front, and lean to the opposite side. And again, go only as deeply as your body is willing to go. Keep the shoulder back. Make sure you're not leaning forward or backward, just straight to the side. And then again, come on back upright and release. Take a breath, feeling what's going on through your body and getting ready for your twist. So remember, really stretch the spine apart for this one. Arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, clasp your elbows, and keep your arms next to your ears. Spread your toes, stretch your spine, and exhale, turning to the side. Take a breath in and pivot over when you're ready. Stay in the twist with the weight on both feet as much as you can. Arms stay by your ears, shoulders toward your waist throughout. And then inhale, coming back up, and lift only into the upper body for your back bend. So remember, shoulders are down, chest high, and you're not going too deeply into the back bend. And then inhale upright, exhaling around to the center. Switch your arms around and bring them by the ears. And again, stretch the spine apart, turn to the opposite side. Another breath and exhale over. Again, deepen as far as you'd like to go. Lift your hips, stretch your legs, and take a few breaths. Keep the weight on both feet, and again, work your way back up and into that upper body only back bend. Shoulder blades are down, shoulders away from your ears. And again, just deepen as much as your body is willing to do, but not too much in that low back. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center, shoulders down, fingertips toward the ceiling, and spread your toes. Extended mountain. Get the core working, supporting it. And then bring your arms to shoulder level as you pivot at your hips coming forward and drop all the way down to ragdoll. Just hang a moment or bring your hands behind your legs for that extra stretch if you love it. Take a moment and breathe, stretching your spine. Hands back to the center. Shoulders back and down as you come into mountain pose and stretch your crown to the ceiling. And let's turn the feet out for our pelvic tilts. So the knees and toes go the same direction. So you're turning your whole leg to the side. And then bend your knees above your toes and hands above your knees, but don't push. And then straighten your spine, stretch it out. And then inhale, bring your chest forward and your sitting bones back. So you're bringing that whole pelvis out and come into a little back bend. And then tuck your tailbone and sitting bones down and forward as you pull your ribs in into that C shape, forward bend, looking down between your feet. So inhale, looking forward, getting that nice back bend. Exhaling, tucking down and under, getting that whole hip area moving as much as you can as you go through your range of motion. Inhaling, back bending, exhaling, forward bending. And just let that whole spine work along with the hips and pelvis and the core. Feel it working as you get into that little forward bending crunch. And then the next time you're forward, just come on back up and into mountain pose. Take a breath as you get there and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, follow your hands up, looking at your thumbs, and bring them back behind you. Nice little back bend. Just stretch it out as deeply as you'd like in the back bend. And then follow your hands to your heart. Pivot on over, drop into ragdoll, and take a moment just hanging. And then hold your big toes with your index and middle fingers, thumbs on the outside, and then straightening your arms, your knees, and your spine, come into gorilla pose. So just like those big gorillas walking through the jungle, you want to have your whole body working together. And then release your toes, tuck in your chin, and roll up one more time, again, into mountain pose. Take a moment and breathe, exhaling tension. And then step your feet wide. Angle your toes out. So again, you're turning your whole legs so the knees and toes are going out together. And then keeping your spine straight up toward the ceiling. Pivot at your hips down into a squat, keeping those knees behind your toes. So just coming into the squat as deeply as you want. Keep that spine upright. Sink those hips straight down toward the floor. No pressure on your hands wherever you have them. They could be on your legs or just wherever you like them. And then straighten up again. Feel what's going on through those legs. And again, sink down into the squat, back straight. And then find your position, spread your toes, get the weight into both feet evenly. Keep the spine straight upright. Bring your arms out to the side. Turn the palms toward the ceiling. Bend your elbows, fingertips toward the ceiling into your goddess pose. So that pre-Columbian goddess is sinking deep into that squat, keeping those arms up, keeping that heart and chest open. Crown to the ceiling, spine nice and straight. Exhale, deepen. And then inhale and come on up, raise the arms and release into mountain pose. And again, as you get back to mountain pose, just take a moment feeling what's going on through your spine, through your legs, through your body. Breathing deep, exhaling any tightness. And again, hands to your heart. Inhale, following them up, looking at your thumbs for another little back bend and another pivot forward with the arms out into that swan dive. Drop into ragdoll. Hands up on your shins under your knees are halfway up stretched, lengthening everything. Shoulder blades towards your waist, looking at the floor. Stretch the sitting bones and crown away from each other. Elbows, knees, spine, everything straight and stretching. And then dropping again into ragdoll. Follow your hands once more to your heart. Keep those shoulders down and release. Feet hip width apart, arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, and we'll go into our chair squat. So once again, spread your toes, get the weight into both feet evenly, bend your knees, push those sitting bones back, keep the knees behind your toes, and just deepen into your squat. Arms stay by your ears as you come down. Take a moment and breathe, exhaling any tension. Remember, don't go too deeply if you've got knee issues. You want to do what's right for your body, not overdoing anything. Take a moment there, just shoulders back toward your waist and crown toward the fingers. And then pivot over, exhaling, drop your hands down to the floor. Lift the hips, straighten your knees, and then slide up in, around up one more time, back into mountain pose. Take a moment, just breathing, exhaling tension. Hands again to your heart. Inhale and lift. Look at your thumbs for another deep back bend or gentle one, depending on what your spine needs today. And again, let's swan dive over. Just work that whole hip area as much as it needs, coming into your forward position, ragdoll. And again, let's do the halfway up stretch. Really lengthen through the spine. Take a moment and breathe. And then back into ragdoll. Bend your knees, bring your arms by your ears, coming back into the chair squat. Take a moment there, thinking those hips back. Check that those knees are behind your toes, not beyond. Arms by your ears, and spine nice and straight. And then lead with your fingertips up. Release your arms to your sides and back into mountain pose. Take a breath, tension out, and let's do our balance. So lift your toes, get that ball of the foot area connected. Remember, we're spreading the toes, not gripping with them. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up. Activate that core. Bring those ribs in and up so that that low back is nicely supported. Shoulders away from your ears, crown to the ceiling. Keep those toes spreading out. Sink into your balance foot. Bring your other leg up. Try not to cross it over, but keep it straight and find your balance. And then circle your ankle when you're stable, because we want to stay flexible. Take a breath or two. And then flexing and pointing, straightening your foot out, bring it back down. Lift the toes on that other leg for your balance, getting rooted and grounded through the ball of the foot and heel. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up, activating the core. Shoulders relaxing down and crown to the ceiling. Spread your toes, sink into that foot, and bring your other leg up. Remember, you can go just a little if you're balance challenged or hip challenged today, and find your balance. And when you do, work that ankle. Remember, just circle it gently. both directions. Breathing with it. And again, straightening it out, bringing the foot back down. As you get back into mountain pose, just take a moment, breathe, reach the crown to the ceiling, sitting bones down. Feel that core supporting your spine. Reach the head toward the ceiling. What's going on with your shoulders? Keep them back and down. Just relaxed. Everything focused on that inner stretch through your spine. And then again, hands to your heart. Inhale, focusing on the hands as you come into the back bend one more time. Swan diving all the way over. And again, ragdoll. And then the halfway up stretch, lengthening everything, spread the toes out. Bend your knees and we'll child pose for our transition to the mat. Hips back to your heels, hands palms up, and forehead to the floor. Take a few breaths there, just relaxing. Stretching your spine. Tucking your chin, get that head toward the floor, maybe a little bit more. Relax your shoulders. Hips back towards your heels. And then let's inhale and sit up and come into staff position. So bring your legs out to the front, press that through the heels, and reach the crown toward the ceiling. Take a moment just breathing, exhaling tension, warming up the hips a little bit more, so get those sitting bones behind you. Shoulders above your hips, crown to the ceiling. Keep breathing, but keep that core supporting your low back. Bring one foot to the opposite thigh and let the knee come down. Remember, weight of your hand if you'd like, or nothing. Just letting that knee go down on its own, but don't push it. Again, bring the leg over to the side if you want a little bit more release through the hip. And you can also remember always pad with a blanket behind you so you're pelvically tilted forward a little bit, which makes that opening a little easier through the hip joint. Take a few breaths here, just relaxing, letting the knee come down as much or as little as it wants. Remember, if you've got hip issues, it may not be as flexible as it used to be. That's okay. Do what's right today for you. Exhaling tension. And then put a knee into your hands or wrap your arms around for that rotation side to side, getting it a little more lubricated. Bringing the leg closer or higher if you love it or not. It's always a personal practice. Do what's right for your hip and your body. And then release that. Take the moment to feel the difference on the two sides before we balance our bodies. So bring the other foot up, knee coming down toward the floor. Again, hands if you like or not, foot to the side or not, always whatever is right for your body today. Take a breath. Relax. Shoulders still above your hips and core still supporting your spine. Don't forget to keep reaching the crown up to the ceiling, opening that spine. And again, when you're ready, rotating side to side with the foot and knee in your hands, or pulling it in and letting it rotate at your own pace. Just gently or more intensely if you love it. And when you're ready, releasing that, shift your feet to the end of the mat. Coming into staff position with the core active. Crown to the ceiling, shoulders relaxing down away from your ears, and keeping that core working, slowly lower onto your back. Take a moment as you get down, centering on the floor, hands next to you, palms down, shoulders down on the mat, and put your sitting bones slightly toward your heels, bending your knees, and then draw your heels right next to your sitting bones, feet flat on the floor, pressing your back down. Hands or palms down at your sides, feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. Don't let them spread apart or cave in together, just straight up. Push your back gently down as you exhale. Inhale those hip bones straight up. coming into your bridge position. Take a moment as you get there. Check your shoulders supporting you. Make sure you are not on your neck. The back of your head and shoulders support you. Press into your feet evenly. Lift those hips maybe a little more. Check your knees. Make sure they're hip width apart. And then releasing shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine all the way to the mat. Just take a moment and relax. Heels next to your sitting bones, just pressing down gently. Lift your right leg and put the ankle above your left knee. Take your right hand on the knee, press it away. Stay there if that's a good stretch for your hip. Or if you want a little bit more intensity, lift your left foot off the floor and take your left hand behind your thigh or shin and pull that left leg in as you push the right knee gently away. So doing what's right for your body, figure 4, just relax. Back gently pressing down, exhaling tension. Not a lot of pressure in those shoulders. If you don't want to use your hands, you really don't have to. You can just do it with your legs on their own. Or you can maximize a little bit more with that intensity with the hands pushing away on the right and pulling in on the left. And when you're ready to release your hands, bringing your left foot to the floor. So bring your right leg to the ceiling and straighten it out and put the foot back down. And of course, we'll balance the body doing the other side. So sitting bones towards your heels, back gently down. Bring that left leg up and ankle above the right knee. Left hand on the left knee, just gently push it away. If that's enough, of course, stay there. Or bring your right foot up and hand behind your thigh or shin as you pull that in while gently pushing out with the left hand or not using your hands at all. If that's where you are today, that's going to be a little more core work if those hands are not involved. Take a moment, just breathe. Let your body do what it needs to. Exhale any tension. Just feel that stretch as much as it wants to do. Breathing, letting everything sink into that spine and shoulders on the floor. Remember, your neck isn't down, your head is on the floor. And then, of course, when you're ready to release, letting the foot come down and releasing your hands, bringing the left leg up to straighten it out before you bend the knee back next to your sitting bone with the heel. And arms out to T position, palms up or down. And let's cross the leg over and lift the left foot, bringing your body into your twist with the knee coming across to the left. Shoulders stay on the floor as you turn your head towards the right arm or whatever arm is behind you in your position. Exhaling. So turning your head for your neck area. Don't go too far if that neck has issues. And letting the knee come down toward the floor. Remember, you can pillow with a little cushioning if you don't want that to go too far for that lower back twist. Take a breath there or two. Just relax into it, only as far as your body wants to go today. Breathing deep, just exhaling, letting everything release. And of course, on your own, hold the twist longer, but for now, just draw your heels towards your hips, roll onto your back, uncross your leg as we get ready to twist to the other side. So feet up, cross the other leg over, and again, roll it at hip level across to the opposite side. Head turning toward the arm now behind you. Keep those shoulders down. Just breathe into it, relaxing, letting your body soften and sink into its twist as you exhale. Pillow if you need it for the knees. Head just turning enough for your neck, but not too much. And shoulders staying down for that middle back to get a really good twist. Don't forget, exhale. Let it relax into the twist. But of course, never force it. And of course, to release, heels toward your hips as you roll onto your back, uncrossing and bringing your feet down, sliding out into corpse position for our final relaxation. Take a moment to breathe, shoulders down, hands palms up, head rolling side to side to release any tension in your neck. Move those ankles around, releasing your feet. Exhaling, just relaxing everything into that surface beneath you. Take a few breaths, and as you exhale, just let your body grow heavy, softening your body, sinking it into that earth support as deeply as it wants to go. And releasing awareness of your body from your attention. Just know that other thoughts will come to your mind as you begin deepening into that earth support. Let those thoughts release as well. It's the job of your mind to produce thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. At this moment, just let the thoughts drift in and out as easily as your breath without attention, forgetting the past, not worrying about the future, just allowing the thoughts to disappear, your body to soften, your mind to release, and your awareness to turn inward to the peace within. Take a few moments and be peace. And keep relaxing as long as you have time today. But if it's time to get ready for the rest of your day, begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And as you breathe more deeply, just begin moving your body gently, however is feeling good for you today. And of course, whenever you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your sitting bones toward your heels as you bend your knees and draw your heels toward your hips. Draw your knees up toward your heart and wrap your arms around for that appreciative hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, bring your head and feet to the floor, roll over to the side, and sit back up once more, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.